Hi everybody, I'm here for another Tea Talk Tuesday, except I was running errands before I came to the university to teach, so I actually have a McDonald's coffee with me. So it's not so much a tea talk. I wanted to share these two beauties with a little bit more detail. Sorry, it's really humid in here today, and so I feel all sticky. So I recently did an unboxing of this Traveler's Notebook. This is a Boho Dory by Kat at bohocottage.co or on Etsy, Boho Cottage. And this is her leather, which she calls mustard. And it's a beautiful color. And it's, as you can see, it's a not floppy, but it's a squishy leather. So everything in here is exactly what was in the Foxy Fix I shared last week. Only thing that's different is I have a different Cocoa Daisy charm. This came in the Planner Classified kit, and with the little peacock feather, I thought it went really well with the boho-ness of this. So the only thing I did was I took two of those Target dollar spot pockets. Sorry for the glare. And all I did was use a protractor, cut a round shape, and I decided to put a writing board in there. It gives it a little bit more structure, but it's not necessary. But when I'm writing, I like it. And then I also did the same thing in the back. So, but I think the next time I order this leather, I might get the secretarial pockets on both sides, because I think that might be kind of nice to have. But everything in here is exactly the same. Nothing's changed. You know, my Peaky Dory month with the Design Made My Day fold out, the Taroko Shop folder, my March Cocoa Daisy insert. These I got on Amazon. They're just little page flaggies. I think Carrie Harling is the one that introduced me to these. My Coletto Lumio pen, my Dot Grid journal, the Nissamade cork zipper pouch, and another Dot Grid insert by Peaky Dory Designs. So that stayed the same. All the stuff is the same. It's just in a different beautiful notebook. But what we're here for today is to take a look at this. This is my, make sure that I'm in a good spot for you guys. We'll leave the pretty mustard there. Okay. This is my Foxy Fix Spice Leather, and it is in the number 1 size. So you can see it's a lot different than the black. The black leather, like, it doesn't scratch, and like if you bend it, it doesn't show marks. But my thyme and this one, the this is the cinnamon, and also my clove doesn't show much marks at all, except for if you were to scratch it like that with your fingernail. But see, it does kind of rub out a bit. That's an older one from it being inside my bag, I think hitting a zipper. So this is a number 1, which is the passport size. And something I think, because of all of the fancy crisscross pockets that they have, so you can see it's very easily, I just did that, easily scuff. I think because of the fancy pocket design that they have, it's a little bit larger than most passports. And the only reason I suggest that is I was using one of my Sojourner Traveler's Notebooks in the Roadrunner leather, which is field note size. And I always keep saying, you know, oh, that's a size I don't like. And no, it is actually a size I like. And, you know, I sold some that I kind of wish now I didn't, but I'm glad that they are in the universe to people that will use them and love them. But I wanted to see, because it looked large. It looked about the size of my field notes, but I ordered a number 1, and this is a number 1. And if you look, this is a Peaky Dory Design pocket calendar, which is 3.5 by 5.5. And then these flaps are 3.5 by 5.5 from Design Made My Day, because I did the same thing that I did in here. This is a passport insert. This is a field notes folder. This is a passport insert. So the field note size, if you look here, is like the full length of this. So if you don't mind your notebook inserts being like the exact same height of the traveler's notebook, this is a nice option, because then you can use field notes and passport. Because here's actually a Midori traveler's notebook writing board, which is the exact size of their traveler's notebooks. And you can see the Cocoa Daisy is a little bit larger, and I've rounded the corners on it. And see, this is a Midori Furuf zipper pouch. So I just thought that was something that was very interesting. I just did it this morning because I was like, oh, I really love that. But I've started using my flaps, and Design Made My Day does not make these in the passport size. So I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to create that, and I just really don't have the time because of, you know, the sheer number of concerts that I have this month, and, you know, and then, you know, that's her design. I don't want to take her design, and then I'm like, because if I do a flap, I want to do it different, and then, you know, how would I do it? Why would I do it? All of that type of stuff. So I just wanted to share that it's okay to have different size inserts in your traveler's notebook. I think that it works fine. I mean, I've got 2 inserts and a folder that are field note size, and then an insert and a zipper pouch, which has cash and my IDs and stuff, which are the passport size. But it works very, very, very well. And it's a beautiful notebook that I'm actually using now until a particular field notes size notebook makes its way here. So it's not that much of a talky, you know, video today. Just a quick little look at, you know, a couple of things that I'm using in these 2 notebooks. And I hope you've been able to see everything, because I'm at the University of Tulsa today, and so it's a little bit different setup than I'm used to. Oh, someone had seen a photo that I posted on Instagram of my flute case cover. And I've had this case for, gosh, I got it in like 96 when I worked at Flute World after I graduated from my undergrad. And let me show it quickly. It is a brown pull-up leather, because you'll see it scratches incredibly easy. It does kind of rub out, but you can see I've had this and used it. You can see the spots where it's been very well loved. But yeah, I've used this for quite some time. And so I think it's very interesting that I got this because I love the rustic look of it. And then my very first traveler's notebook was the brown Midori, which my brown Midori looks like this. I just can't fit all the stuff that I need in it without it busting at the seams. That's the one thing I wish about the Midori. If it was just like, you know, a 1/4 of an inch, you know, wider, I would be in it. I never would have switched to anything else if it was a 1/4 of an inch wider. So there's my beautiful flute case cover and my 2 beautiful traveler's notebooks. I'm not going to set this down because I'm afraid that it might pick up some of the brown from the oil tanned leather. So there you go. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.